So many positives around this team. It's kind of been a roller coaster recently, right? You sweep the Cardinals, you get swept by the Phillies, and the Blue Jays go out there tonight after that crazy walk-off win last night, and they beat the Diamondbacks 8-1. But you know what? A lot of this offense happened later on in the ball game against the D-backs bullpen. But a lot of big shout out to Eric Lauer, who was awesome yet again for this team when they needed him to be in a tight game, a 1-0 game, a 2-0 game, a 2-1 game. He did an awesome job. Just doing his thing. I don't really know what else to say about it, right? He went 5 innings of 4-hit baseball, had 1 run, 8 punch-outs, and walked 1 guy. Got an ERA just a shade over 2. In 35 innings for this Blue Jays ball club. He's done so good for this team. Now, let's break down the game before we go into specifics, all right? Bottom half of the first inning, after an Eric Lauer 0 in the top half, Bo Bichette comes up and Eduardo Rodriguez to lead off the ball game. It was in like a 91-mile-an-hour sinker or something. Bo drills this thing to left center, and it's gone! A leadoff homer for Bo Bichette, his 10th of the season. And the Toronto Blue Jays are up 1-0. Just like that. You love to see it. Bottom of the third inning. With the bases loaded and George Springer at the dish. Catcher's interference. It's incredible how this keeps happening to George. But he does so. Tyler Heineman comes in to score. Jays lead it 2-0. Top half of the 6th inning with Corbin Carroll at third and nobody out. And this is right after in the bottom half of the 5th where the Jays have bases loaded and nobody out. And they get nothing out of it. Like, that's such an important time. You think, boy, this better not come back to bite us. You score nothing in a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 6th inning after a Corbin Carroll triple. Gurriel, an RBI ground out, making it a 2-1 ball game. And we're like, man, you really should have capitalized there and added on to that. Well, bottom half of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays do exactly that. After Andres Gimenez gets out to lead off the inning, Alan Roden comes in to pinch hit for Davis Schneider. And he singles, a little infield single for Alan Roden. And then Tyler Heineman lines out. So there's 2 out and a guy at first. Nothing crazy going on here. Right? Wrong. Bo Bichette with an single to right field. Alan Roden up to third base. You got runners in the corners now with 2 out for Addison Barger. Gets a fastball, middle, up. And he drills it to right field and it goes off the wall. In comes Roden. Bo only at third base. I thought he would have scored on the play. But regardless, he now at third base with Barger at second. So second and third now with 2 out. You're up 3-1 now. So you got that 1 run back. But you're looking to keep going and add on. And Vladdy doubles to left center field. Bo and Addison Barger come in to score. Jays now lead it 5-1. A massive hit there for Vlad. An extra base hit. Line drive. Double to the gap. Beautiful. Love to see it. And the Blue Jays go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Up 5-1. Well, it starts with an Ernie Clement double to left center field. Then Andres Gimenez gets hit by a pitch. He's okay, so that was good news. I don't know if he finished the game, but they looked at him after he got home, and well, I'm not sure what happened after that. But regardless, Alan Roden, really good at bat, draws a full count walk. Now the bases are loaded with nobody out again. And Tyler Heineman drives one. Honestly, off the bat, I thought it was a grand slam. I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought it was a grand slam. But it was a deep fly ball to center. He makes the play. In comes Ernie Clement. Andres Gimenez moves it to third base. So you get the 1 run, and it's now 6-1 Blue Jays. But then Bo Bichette hits a 4-footer in front of home plate, and you watch Andres Gimenez. He goes kind of halfway, but takes a couple steps back. And right as the ball is thrown to first, he takes off for the plate. No throw to the plate. And he scores. Great heads-up play from Andres Gimenez. Jays now lead at 7-1. After a Barger walk, Vladdy comes up, and he rips a single to left field. Roden comes in. Jays now lead at 8-1. And it's curtains. It's ball game right there. 8-1 Blue Jays victory. They out-hit the Diamondbacks 13-6 in the game. And they get the well-deserved victory. The Blue Jays now 40 wins on the season. They're 40-33. 7 games over the 500 mark. They look to get back to that 8, which is their season high, tomorrow afternoon. But we'll get into that in a second. Key players today, and honestly, a lot like yesterday, your top 3 guys doing a job. Putting Barger in between Vlad, at least in this series, has done wonders. Bo Bichette, 3 for 5, scored 2 runs, 2 RBIs, hit a homer. With a homer and 2 singles for Bo Bichette. Awesome. Addison Barger, 3 for 4, the run scored, an RBI. The line of protection that he's got is off the charts. He's going to get some more fastballs to swing at. And oh, by the way, he hammers fastballs. Great to see there. And lots of extra base pop there from Barger. Vladdy, 2 for 2 in the ball game. The rip line drive single and the rip line drive double. He drives in 3 runs and also walks twice. An incredible day for Vladdy. Really good 2 in a row for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And look, the numbers are now coming up. 286 average, 390 on base. He had an OPS of going into play today of 814. He didn't get out today. So that's probably going to go up around the 830 mark after 2 really good games. Awesome to see there. Kirky and Springer really coming down to earth, over 4 with 2 strikeouts each. But Ernie Clement, 3 for 5 with the runs scored. Quietly, Ernie Clement's now hitting just under shade under 300. He's hitting 298, going into play today with a 738 OPS. That OPS is easily near 750 at this point. And for your 6 or 7 hitter as your utility infielder, that's awesome to see. Great stuff there. Alan Roden comes off the bench, gets a hit and draws a walk and scores both times. A good day for him. Tyler Heineman, just as usual, getting hits. 1 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. Has a sac fly. Good stuff there. 13 strikeouts. 13 hits for the Blue Jays. Only struck out 5 times. They walked 5 times. A really good offensive day for the boys. Other than that 1 inning with the bases loaded and nobody out. Other than that, it's a really good offensive day. Pitching-wise, you score 8 runs, it's going to go unnoticed. But to hardcore fans, it will not. Eric Lauer, incredible. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 8 punch-outs, walked 1. Awesome stuff from him. How many pitches did he throw, actually? Only 75 pitches through 5. Like, he could have gone another inning. But I like when they took him out. You don't want to push yourself too much. And Yariel Rodriguez went out there and pitched 2 innings of no base runners and a strikeout. Like, he continues to just be outstanding for this team. We got to see Justin Brule out there in his first outing as a Toronto Blue Jay. Clean inning, a lot of hit. Got a couple strikeouts, nothing more. Great stuff. And Chad Green, a much-needed clean inning for him. Allowed a hit, but nothing more. Had a strikeout. Good stuff. Blue Jays win it. Also, Max Scherzer was down in Buffalo getting his second start in, and boy, the strikeout stuff was there for him. I mean, he was outstanding in his outing in Buffalo. Let me just confirm that real quick. Not Addison Barger. Because he at one point he had like, what was it, 4 1/3, I think, into the ball game with 8 strikeouts. So he's been looking good. I think that his next stop is here in Toronto. I think that's just the way it's going to be. But we'll see moving forward. Regardless there, tomorrow, the finale of this series is tomorrow night tomorrow afternoon against the Arizona Diamondbacks. 3:07 first pitch. Ryan Nelson, Kevin Gausman in the finale as the boys look to get the brooms out. And the New York Yankees lost to the Los Angeles Angels today. And if I'm not mistaken, the Angels have taken the first 3 of that 4-game series in the Bronx. The Yankees have lost 6 in a row. And just like that, the Toronto Blue Jays are 2 games back of the Yankees. The Rays, the Orioles, my God. They were up 8-0 today. They blew it. It's now 12-8 Rays in the 8th inning. That is insane stuff. But the Blue Jays did their job. They win their ball game. We move on to tomorrow, right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the dub today, hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys know that's already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys, Jays Edition, tomorrow. The finale, the 3-game set against the Diamondbacks. 3:07 first pitch there. Looking to get those brooms out. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the dub today. Talk to you guys then.